Joining us in the studio today is Antonio Brown. He is a CPA as well as an author, and he's going to tell us all about his new book here, Moving Business. Now, that's BID to Business, How to Legitimize Your Hustle. Well, Antonio, thank you for joining us in the studio.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so tell us, what is your overall goal, or what are you hoping to achieve with this book?
First-time entrepreneur, perhaps you're a small business owner. You started off as a hobby, and people started talking about your business, and you kind of, one person told another person told another person, and it grew into something. And so as it grew into something, you're like, oh my goodness, what? I'm overwhelmed. And so this book is designed to help organize your back office, your accounting systems, giving you some tips and some traits and some things that you need to consider when you're opening your business.
What did you learn throughout this process as far as the struggles and the setbacks that many small business owners have?
Many small business owners, they understand their product. They know their service, they know their good that they're offering. But the back office items, the bookkeeping, how to establish your entity setup. So what's an S Corp, what's an LLC? Should I be a corporation or should I be a sole proprietor?
What's been the response from those who have read your book and are impressed by the tips that you provide?
One of my clients called me and she stated that it was a hard book because it seemed like I was yelling at her to get her stuff together.
Well.
But that was the point, is that if you're really trying to take your business serious, and I use the colloquial business because we all kind of understand, every small business owner is not going to operate as a well-oiled machine starting off. But there's a process that you go through to get to that well-oiled machine. And this book is designed to help you start that process and give you some things to consider and what things to implement.
Is there anything else that you'd like to share about your book and how excited you are about it?
Yeah, I'm excited. This is, like I said, this is 17 years of experience in a very easy to read book. It's less than 100 pages. I go through not just information that you need to know, but I actually work. You should have your notebook handy because there's sections in the book where you're going to have to write down and take some notes. You have to think about it. I give some free resources where you can go. The biggest takeaway that I tell people that if you don't learn anything from this book, if you're a small business owner, I want you to have these three things on your team. These three entities on your team. You should have a CPA. Bias is very much intended. You should have a lawyer on retainer, and you should have an insurance agent.
Well, this is amazing. I feel like this is something that our community needs just because there are so many businesses that are popping up every day. And like you said, it can be very overwhelming. So we definitely appreciate you writing this book to help folks, get on that journey. So thank you so much for joining us in the studio.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.